You don't need privacy, right? You're not a terrorist, criminal, pedophile, or have anything to hide, right? Wrong. Facts are, everybody has something to hide. Let me prove it. Imagine you're the most gullible man that ever logged onto Facebook and Gmail. You don't interfere in politics, you have no enemies, and you only share pictures of your cat, dinner, and bike. In addition, you've got thousands of friends. They all love you and nobody have any reasons to hate you. And every time you share a picture of your cat, you get 500 likes with smileys and hearts and a whole shebang. According to Julian Assange, there are 6 million paid snitches in US alone who can read your emails, see your private Facebook messages, see your entire social media history, and basically dissect your entire online life. Imagine you break up with your girlfriend. She finds a new boyfriend who happens to be one of these snitches. He's security cleared for reading through your email. He's the jealous type, and he hates your guts due to what your ex-girlfriend have now told him about you. And he's eager to prove his love to her, so he gets to work. He starts by reading through your email and realizes you've sent an email to a friend with a smiley as the subject, sharing the infamous video of Johnny Depp where he says, "Maybe it's time for an actor to murder our president." Then he goes through your private Facebook messages and discovers that you sent a PM to a friend, bitching about your local politician's inability to maintain the roads where you live, resulting in dangerous situations for bikers in your community, and finished off with a sentence, "We should run over our politicians with our cars, that'll teach them." Then he sees a comment you made in a closed Facebook forum where he said, for fun, "Anarchy is the solution." Congratulations. You are now presidential assassin, revolutionist, anarchist, and terrorist, encouraging your peers to murder and get rid of your local politicians, all under the disguise of being a gullible man caring about nothing but the latest cooking recipes, your cat, and your bike. Before you know it, the secret police knocks down your door and you spend the next 25 years in prison without a name and a hood over your head, not being allowed visitors, while your girlfriend's new boyfriend sleeps in your bed. Do you think the above example is far-fetched? It's already happened thousands of times in every single country on the planet. In Norway, for instance, the Norwegian Child Protecting Services have had an increase in child abductions by 70% over the last 5 years. A Facebook acquaintance of mine once bragged about how he had reported 374 families to CPS. Of course, my acquaintance is psychologically unstable and should actually receive help himself. Unfortunately, he is also highly intelligent and extremely literate. In addition to that, he grew up in CPS custody himself and therefore knows every single thing they're looking for in the report. Which of course makes him an excellent snitch for them, since he's able to create incredibly accurate and compelling reports about child abuse, which he knows they'll read carefully and often act upon. Basically, every time somebody disagrees with my friend on Facebook about whatever, he'll report them to some government official, creating all sorts of problems for them. For the record, my friend believes in armed combat against Muslims on the streets of Norway. The irony. Another friend of mine was reported to the CPS because she didn't want to have sex with a stranger. Took her a lot of effort to get the CPS out of her hair because they had reasons to suspect she was a bad mother. Facts are, you have everything to hide. Facebook is a massive psychosis inflicted onto our societies under the disguise of helping our government solve crime, while it really allows the true maniacs to roam freely in our streets, playing havoc with everybody else, who believe they have, quote, nothing to hide. Facebook is a Judas machine, and so is Google and Twitter. They were created explicitly for that purpose, to help facilitate for a one-world government based upon absolute fear, making 8 billion people obey to their leaders' commands. Do me a favor and show this video to a friend and have him answer the following question. What do you think about this video so far? Then you stop the video and have him answer you before you watch the rest. Stop. Facts are, there are only two possible reactions to this video. A is a fruitcake conspiracy theory created by a madman intended to inflict paranoia onto the rest of us. B, holy mother of God, I'm so freaking pissed now. I want to kill somebody working for Facebook or Google. Don't, for the record. The ones in the first category are basically snitches themselves and have been taken by the Stockholm Syndrome and will protect the beast at all costs, since they don't want to be exposed for what they are themselves, which basically is Judas. Therefore, they can never side with anything that explains the truth as it is, since if they did, Facebook and Google could in theory expose them for what they are, which of course is Judas, as revenge for them siding with the other side. Then you have the ones in the second category, who have been on the other side, and have clearly felt this in their own lives, and know for a fact that what I'm saying is the truth. If you're an American, do me a favor, pick out 60 random strangers. Realize that one of these 60 people is basically sponsored by our government to snitch on the rest of you. Basically, the guy's a paid Judas. He will protect the beast with any means, because he knows that if he sides with the truth, he might risk being exposed himself, at which point he will not have allies in neither camps. That is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. However, there exists a simple solution. Simply log off. Click that button once for then to never log on again. But please, before you do, share this video to help your friends. Facebook is the beast, and it is a Judas machine, created to facilitate for a one world government where Mark Zuckerberg basically owns it all. Don't believe me? Now the guy's running for the presidency. Simply log off for then to never log on again. It's really that simple. Oh yeah, by the way, for your emails, use Sepia 5.